Hey, what's up guys? In this Darktable tutorial, I'm going to quickly edit a travel photo that I took in Cartagena, Colombia. It's a quick and dirty edit just to show you what you can do in Darktable really quick. So I'm going to go to my Finder here because there's no photos imported into my light table. And I already have this photo ready here, this raw file. I'm going to click, hold, and drag it into Darktable. So now it's imported into the light table section or the library here. I'm going to double click on it to go into the dark room. You can see this image, it's a little bit underexposed in terms of the midtones here. The highlights are not going too far to the right, as you can see in the histogram, but that's okay. We'll do a little bit of correcting here. And regarding the distortion and the perspective of this building, we'll correct that a little bit later. You can see a little bit of the vignetting in the lens. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll into here. I'm going to scroll in with my mouse to zoom in. I'll change it to 400%. And I'm going to make sure I have an area with the highlights and the shadows to take a look at the subtle noise. And then I'm going to go to this section here to correct. And I'm going to just click on denoise. You can already see a significant improvement in the noise. I'll show you the before and after. Before and after. That looks good. And I'll just zoom out here with my scroll wheel on my mouse. And then I'm just going to click on the lens correction to correct the warp and remove some of the vignetting in the corners. So this image is already starting to look good. If I click on the lens correction, you can see the camera profile and the lens profile that is selected automatically. So I did use the Canon R100. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is maybe clean up this image a lot. I want to do this tutorial a little bit quick so you can see there's a lot of distractions going on. People, car, water. But just to show you the retouch tool here, I'm going to remove this piece of paper here. I'm going to zoom in on it, maybe go to 400%. I think that looks good. I'm going to click on the retouch tool here. I'm going to select this brush tool here, add brush. And then I'm going to select this healing algorithm or activate the tool. Now I need to select a source before I paint over this. So I'm going to shift click right here. You can see that plus sign. I'm going to shift click here, so it's selecting this plus sign, and so it's going to try to heal it with this area. And I'm just going to paint over this. By the way, you can change the size of the brush by using the scroll wheel, or you can use the shift option, press shift and use the scroll wheel to change the feathering, just like that. But anyways, I think this looks good. And I'm just going to paint over this. And that looks good. I can also move the source around if I want. Okay, great. So I'm just going to zoom out to the fit view here. And I'm going to go to the color section here. Go to color balance. I'm going to brighten this photo up using the global brilliance here. So I'm just going to increase it like that. That looks good. And then maybe increase the midtones. No, that's too much. I'll reset it by double clicking on this slider here. And maybe just increase these shadows. Let's see how that looks. I'll just keep it like that. And the next thing I'm going to do is increase the global saturation here. And that is looking good. And you can see I can crank it up quite far. And I still like how the image looks. So let's take a look at the before and after without the color balance RGB. So this image looks pretty interesting now. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a vignette here. I'm going to activate it. And you can see this overlay, this vignette overlay. I can change the shape of it by clicking or click holding and dragging the slider here. And then I can change the size and the feather by using the fall off start and the fall off radius, just like that. You can also use the overlay to change the size, but I'll just stick with these sliders here. And I think I'll keep it like that. You can change the brightness and the saturation of the vignette if you want. But let me see the before and after. Before and after. I think I'll push it in a little bit more. Just like that. And I'll change the shape. Just like that. And let's see the before and after. I think I'm going to brighten up the image a little bit more on the vignette side. So that looks good here. Let me go to a different tool to get rid of the overlay. So that was a quick edit here, quick and dirty edit of this travel photo in Cartagena. Let me go to the history section and show you the before and after. So here's the before and here's the after. Here's the before and here's the after. So that was pretty quick to edit this travel photo. Of course, I can double click on this photo, go to the light table, and then I can export it whichever way I want. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. And as always, live easy, sleep breezy, and stay lovely.